trigger to the South African Thor over there. So
Welcome to the Hotspot Gamer Podcast. I'm your host today, Michael Lamb. Ben has been doing something on his knees of late. He will not be making the podcast because he has injured his knees.
Rug burn.
So today I got Will and I got Hydra.
What's up?
Yes, welcome back, Hydra. After your,
thank you.
Delayed.
Had some
instances.
issues with the internet. Bad issues.
What is the name of that internet company down there?
It's Telcom. That
Oh,
runs
we'd like
the
to give a
line-
big-
yeah,
We'd like to give a big hashtag FU to Telcom.
Telcom. Yeah.
AKA Frontier.
Yeah, that's all the same shit. So
Fuck you, Frontier. You got
yeah.
bad service.
all of a sudden our podcast just goes dark.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about The Division. We're going to be
Yes.
We're going to be talking about Destiny, even though Ben's not here. It's not anything good.
Yeah, at the moment.
Die,
Drop
Mike,
rates
die.
are better though. I mean, drop rates are a little bit better, but drops are still bad.
Apparently, Ben's trying to write us comments
Yes.
on the thing.
We've started, Ben. If you're listening, we've started.
Yeah, we started already, buddy.
Heal your knees. Heal your knees, buddy. Heal your knees.
And I was kind of hoping that Liam would be on because I know how Liam likes to comment on my hair and my.
But which is looking Conan O'Brien-ish today, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Team Coco.
And Luke is too busy making calzones in donuts balls.
I know
Sorry.
that looked good, right?
Balls.
Yeah, they did look
Yeah,
good.
they did look pretty damn good. Today we're also going to be talking about. I don't think Andre has played it yet, but we're going to be talking about Capstone for a little.
Yeah, Capstone.
Or the new amazing game by an up and coming video game designer. With voice acting that like I mean seriously, I'd give it a 12 if I could.
I'm about to mute you.
But no, actually, it's a great start, Mike. I think it's
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. For
in
now,
due time. In due time.
let's talk about let's say Destiny.
Bum bum bum.
All right. Now,
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Andre, we were having a conversation sometime last week about Destiny, and you got confused when I said, "Where's my snow level?"
Yeah.
He wasn't around for that, Mike.
No,
No, it wasn't.
okay.
The House
Now,
of Wolves.
was it the House of Wolves?
Yeah.
Okay, now the House of Wolves, the trailer actually showed a snow planet covered in snow, and all this whatnot, and I got super excited about it. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna put a snow level in this game. So DLC came out, no snow level, no new planet, nothing. Why would you show a planet covered in snow when you don't plan on supplying it? And having
Yeah, I
it
know.
playable?
But that's Destiny's thing though, is they've always showed things that they've never released.
Yeah, they make these really fancy trailers that
Yeah.
look beautiful. Let's face it.
Well,
I mean,
one
the Taken King trailer was awe-inspiring.
Well, the Taken King was probably the best one.
Yeah. Well, the Taken King really saved Destiny, but
Yeah.
It did save Destiny.
I did like what was the Dark Below? The Dark Below was good, but it was too short.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things to say about the DLCs that was released. Like Dark Below and House of Wolves, right?
House of okay, I think we can all call a spade a spade. The House of Wolves was not a DLC. It was an fancy
Intermission.
update.
It was
Yeah,
an
it was
intermission.
a fancy
It was
update.
a fancy update.
But I think that they really because their composer left or got fired, a year before release. Then the writer left as well, so they had to chop and change the entire story, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had to
I
run.
feel
They had to
like
run over to Blizzard.
yeah. I feel like they cut content from and then sold it off below. Also, if you look at the
Ben,
new
you're ruining the podcast. Stop texting us, goddammit.
if you look at the new strike that was released with this update, I mean, in their armory, when the Taken King got released, there was a helmet that the hunter can get, strike-specific helmet. Then what happened was everybody hunted that helmet when the Taken King came out, and Bungie never said anything about it. They kept quiet.
Did it
Then,
exist?
yeah, the helmet existed in their armory. If you go to the website on Armory, it existed in their armory just before the Taken King got released. Then it came up. They used to call it the Helm of Krolok.
I've never
Then with the update, the one where they changed some weapons and so forth. It was like middle of release of Taken King. They did like a big update. And they changed the name of the helmet. They changed it to the Hood of Malok now, and that helmet you get now in the new strike. I mean, if that was released way back when the Taken King came out, surely the strike was supposed to be released with the Taken King as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel that way. That's just my personal opinion about it.
Well, to all you ex-Destiny players out there, if you feel like hopping on now, like I did last night, bad idea. I saw that nobody was on playing the Division, so I hopped on. I threw in Destiny because I saw that Liam and Ben were playing Destiny. I'm like, oh, I'll go join them.
20 gigs
20
later.
gig update. And I said, fuck this shit. So I started playing Rainbow Six Siege. And obviously,
Still a great game.
in playing that game, it slowed down the download, so I went to go look at it, and it said 16 hours until download complete. It was a horrible experience. So now that I'm all updated, so I'm bored and I see everybody's off doing something else, and guys are playing Destiny, I may hop on Destiny again. But other than that,
I'm actually going to reinstall Destiny in my system today for this next week because I do want to try out the revamped Prison of Elders. My only reason being is that when the House of Wolves came out, when the intermission known as the House of Wolves came out, Prison of Elders was a pretty cool idea. I thought it was neat. And I thought, oh wow, this will be cool. And of course, it was kind of cool, and grinded and got all this gear, and just to find out that 2 months later, it was useless.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. I mean, and if anybody listening who's ever played the Prison of Elders, originally, Skolas was a motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, he was difficult to beat. Yeah. But if you look at the raids now as well, all of the raids are useless. You cannot play it for fun, and that's it. So all the drops that you get, useless.
okay, now we can actually roll this into the Division.
Okay.
All the work that you've done, before the update happened, all the work that you have done, like collecting gear and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
It's all garbage now. Even though
it's only useful for breakdowns for materials.
Well, even though today, with the new update, instead of showing the level of the weapon, it actually shows the score of the weapon. And I somehow managed to pick up today it said level 30 handgun. And I thought those were all done and over with. Did they miss something there? Did they forget
No,
to?
it's still a level. They're still level 30. It's just it's a level 30 score, 162.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't say score anywhere on it. It just said level 30. No score, no nothing. And I don't know what happened with that, but
Weird.
the game is having its issues with.
Oh, also, big shout out to all those people who lost their characters during the update. I hope they've got them back.
Oh, jeez.
It was all over Twitter, man. People are flipping out after the update. People's characters were actually missing. Now, that's what these last couple hot fixes have supposedly fixed. And then when the server went down the other day, that was all for that. Because, I mean, dude, there were a lot of people apparently. I was not one of them. I don't think any of us here were. But I feel for them because you in a game like Destiny, Division, any kind of RPG type game where you really have to grind and work on your character, to turn on the game and your character be gone is, I mean, it's devastating. And gaming wise, I mean, not life, but dude, we put hours. I've gotten probably I've got 3 days or so over 72 hours in this game alone.
Yeah, we do put in hours in it. And if it does go, then
we were playing with Sam today, and I was trying to find an explanation of why my Seeker Mine does like a little spark thing and nothing happens. There's like no explosion, no nothing. I had that happen with grenades, and he's like, "Oh, sometimes you get duds." I'm like, "When the fuck do you get duds in a video game?"
Well, but that's okay. I can live with that because in real world.
Yeah, you get duds, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a misfire in a gun, that would be kind of cool if they'd ever do that. Not in this game, but in a game like where you'd get misfires in a weapon and it wouldn't shoot.
I get misfires all the time in flipping the Division. All the time. But that's because of lag, though.
Yeah, that's lag, not...
I forgot what game it was where your gun would actually jam. I forgot what... do you know what? I forgot what game it was. I don't know if it was Metro, where if you picked up or your gun got too old, your gun would start to jam up on you, and you have to go find a new one.
That's pretty cool, though. I will say this, though. Problems with the Division, yes. I mean, but I still like it, and there's still a lot for me to do. I'm not ready to give it up yet. I've got much work to do, and because I still have to beat the Incursion. #have not.
Have you tried the glitch?
No, I haven't, but I was reading that they're going to be punishing people for glitching the Incursion.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think they're gonna punish anyone.
Right. Well,
it's just
I honestly I don't mind playing it legitimately, though. I don't need to glitch it. It's just to play the Incursion, though, you need 4 guys.
Yeah.
To do it right.
I tried the challenging mode today on the Incursion.
Did it make you cry?
Yeah, I got one shot. One shot and I'm down completely.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it's just like today when we ventured into DZ6, yeah.
Yeah, and then it takes you like 1,000,000 bullets just to take out one guy. And they take you out with one shot. I mean...
Right.
What level are the enemies in the Incursion? Are they 32?
32s.
Yeah. I will say, though, and Sam was saying he didn't like it as much, but I like the new supply drops they'd put into the DZ because...
Oh, so do I. I love it.
Yeah,
they
are cool.
It's cool, and it also creates that element of stress because you don't know if there's some rogue butthole sitting around there waiting for you to grab that shit and then just going to he'll let you do all the work and then take you. Or, and just today I lost a really nice M60 yellow because we came around the corner, there were 3 guys, not rogue at all, and next thing you know, they're just like, we're taking this motherfucker, and they wasted me and Sam and took our shit. And,
that happened to me.
But that's part of the risk/reward of being in the DZ. You don't know what's around the corner. That's probably my favorite thing about the Division is the DZ leaves you guessing. You really have to think about what you're doing because...
Yeah, you don't know if there's rogue... Well, no, you'd probably know if there was a rogue agent.
And I don't know all their names, so I'm not going to list it, but there's a video that they posted from the Division using player character stats to make the video. And, I mean, there's one guy, big shout out to him, who has no life, is the guy with 300 hours in the game already. dude, go get a girlfriend. I just got to say that right now. Seriously, man, sex is good. But big, and then there's the guy who Mike, like, interesting point. That guy who got the most kills in the DZ we've already met. It was that dude who wasted us that day. This
is the guy that kept on clapping at us.
Yeah, that's him.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. But big shout out, my stupid, because I was the one who shot him first. So I mean, no wonder he was clapping on us, because he was just going, "You guys are fucking stupid."
It was just an ongoing onslaught. Like, we'd come back into DZ and like go find him and try killing him. And
it was our fault, dude. He wasn't even trying to start shit, man. He was probably just grinding away. And Mike and I, we got this, dude. I popped all my supers. I'm freaking unloading an M60 with 176 round into him, and his bar's not even going down.
Mike, he has an idea. We can make a T-shirt for Will and say B-side shot first.
Dark Zone. But hey, the game. Yeah, I'm bad about that. I like just setting off car alarms and bringing people to us. It's just my thing. I really like the Dark Zone. I think the problem right now isn't the Dark Zone in the Division as much as it is the rest of the game. The DZ they're really working well on, but the Dark, it seems like they're kind of not putting it. Like the supply drops. I think they should have had a version of that on the outside too. Would have been kind of cool.
They need vehicles.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bicycles at least. Give us some bicycles, man. Come on.
To enhance traveling faster or something like that. Like skateboards or something. Ooh, give us skateboards. Make Tony Hawk shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, dude, it is. It's like, because, I mean, you're in New York, and that's why I always thought bicycles would have been cool, because it would have made sense. You know what I mean? Or if you want to get funny, put some freaking, what are those things called? The two wheels?
Scooters?
No.
The
Paul Blart
Segways.
Yeah. Fucking Segways, dude. We could be Segway cruising. Hey, whatever. I just said. I mean, I know you couldn't have cars in there.
They do need to put in more safe houses in the Dark Zone. Because there's only what, 3, 4?
Yeah, but you got
I don't know if they need to put in more in the Dark Zone though. I think they probably put a little bit more in the outside map, but you hardly go in the outside map now. If you finished all your side missions or whatever, or your main missions, you hardly go.
Except to do dailies.
Yeah.
At least put a stash box at the Dark Zone entrances. At least put a stash box in there.
And I'd like to say one thing to Ubisoft on the assignments, the new daily and weekly assignment stuff. Good idea. It's cool. I like doing those they're like little bounties basically, but the rewards are just shitty, man. I mean,
come on, 10 Phoenix coins.
I have not tried the assignments yet.
I like them. Some of them are easy ones, like crafting, like convert 3 electronics, like today's was 3 electronics into high-end electronics.
Yeah,
which you do in your crafting.
The reason why they add this assignments are because some people don't understand how to craft or something like that. So then they'll add the assignments so that people who don't know how to play the game properly can learn how to play the game.
Yeah. But some of them, the weekly one gives you some hookup.
Yeah, but the thing's with the Phoenix coins. Now, I understand doing like the dailies, like the hard dailies.
Yeah.
Getting 10 Phoenix coins. But when you do a challenge, I know you can go into hard mode on the challenge and get, like, what is it, 20 or 30 Phoenix coins? They need to up that ante a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, and here's the other thing they need to up. Okay, all these little gun weapons dealers and mod dealers and everything out in the regular world, and even in the DZ, once you've gotten to end game and you're working on your score, dude, they need to fix that. None of those weapons are worth anything. I mean, they're literally not worth anything. It's complete.
Yeah, and like I went to the advanced weapon shop today to go pick up a gun, dude. An AK, it was a yellow AK, but it was almost 500,000
Yeah,
credits.
and it's only a level. It's only a level 131.
Yeah,
That score is only 131. So if you actually put that on, it in like my case, that would drop my stats. I mean, that would drop me down.
The pricing for the weapons are getting completely outrageous.
But Andre, so when I was playing with Mike and Sam, though, you know what I did get? I got some gear.
Yeah.
I got gear set gloves for Nomad and Striker.
Oh, nice.
And no, wait, ready for this? I got it in a drop from a boss in the DZ.
So did I. I got
Okay,
the
so
I got
it
the
is possible.
striker vest.
That's interesting.
Mike got the fucking Striker vest in the drop from a boss. I was ready to kill Mike if I could have and take that because I had to go with my set. But
Awesome.
but that's pretty cool. I don't know if they fixed that in this like current update, this just on Friday or whenever. Yeah, because that kind of makes sense. They need to have that stuff drop.
Yeah, I think they do also. They do need to get that stuff dropped because not everyone's going to play the incursion. It's the same as the raids in Destiny, right? There was a huge percentage of people that never played the raids.
I know.
The thing is, you have to at least play it one time, and after you play it the one time, you're not going to want to play it again.
Yeah,
I can say, you know what's sad though is I've never beat the Taken King raid, and so if anybody out there ever wants to take me to finish it, like to do it, I'm fine with it. I beat every other raid and every other thing in Destiny. So
you know what? I think we have to make that a goal. I think
maybe next weekend
we all need to hop on Destiny and play the
yeah.
King
I
raid.
think so too. We'll do it in hard mode.
I'm fine with it, dude. I just never had the focus. I'm fine. I just got to update, but fortunately, my 20 gig update wouldn't take that long to do. So,
Jeez,
Hashtag-
mine took about. My Destiny one was quite quick, with a 2 gig update. But the Division and I downloaded the Doom beta. That took almost 2.5 days to download.
Okay,
speaking of Doom.
Luke actually wanted us to talk about Doom today.
Yeah.
Hey, I warned you. I warned all of you.
You did.
Okay.
You did.
The beta was only multiplayer, one map, 3 sets of weapons.
It was 2 maps.
Two maps from the new one.
maps?
2 maps in the new one, yeah.
Not like it fucking mattered, but it's crap. I'm not gonna buy the game.
Not either.
If it goes to Redbox, I might get it for Redbox just to see how the story looks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because you got those games that the multiplayer looks like crap, but the game looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll definitely wait for some kind of or half price or eventually when PSN has it on half price or whatever. Because
which will be quick. It's bad.
Yeah.
Or until I see actual gameplay on YouTube, then I might get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that they could have done a much better job in the multiplayer side of it. If you look at the other games that ID did, Quake Arena, so forth, and that
Quake,
was
Quake 3. I mean, all those. You know.
They were mostly focused on multiplayer.
Oh yeah, Quake 3 wasn't, but Quake Arena was, and
yeah.
But in those games, that's the problem. Doom, Quake, Wolfenstein. You're coming from a pedigree of expectation of like these are the it games when it came to like especially like Quake Arena when they really helped revolutionize some of the PvP.
Well, you got
person.
Yeah, but dude, you got Wolfenstein, Doom, and Quake. You got the 3 grandfathers of fucking first-person shooters.
Yeah, practically.
Yeah. And you're trying to build off of that. Like Doom, the last Doom I played, I forgot the name of it. It was for the Xbox 360 when I played for it. I'm not sure if it was. I think it was for the PS3. The graphics were amazing. I loved the game. I loved it. It scared the shit out of me, like it's supposed to. Then you hand me this bullshit crap game, this Doom beta that looks like garbage. And no offense, but the game I'm making looks. I'd rather be playing that than playing Doom.
Well, and I'm with you. The thing is I'll wait. I'll rent it on Redbox to see for the story because I've always liked, dude, that was one of my favorite things about Quake. I think it was Quake 3, was that came out before Arena, right? The one that came out in like the late 90s or early 2000s, like 99 or 2000. Anyway, that game was awesome, man. I spent hours on that, and I played through the campaign. Then I'd go play the campaign with cheat modes on, different kinds of shit. I was playing PC at the time, obviously, but I love that. And then Doom, the original Doom, was freaking awesome. And like you said, Mike, those games scared you. They were kind of freaky. Like you're like, oh god,
Well, just like Duke Nukem, okay? Duke Nukem, the last one that they made was fucking horrible, and it killed the entire franchise.
Yeah.
And it's done. Okay, you don't hear a fucking Duke Nukem game coming out anytime soon, do you?
No. No, it is. And that's the thing. You gotta with Doom, and Doom really for the multiplayer needed to step it up, because right now there's a lot of really good multiplayer games out, and also games coming out. I mean, you have Black Ops 3 out for people who hate it, love it. It's really good multiplayer. It's solid. It really is.
But Doom isn't really a multiplayer game.
Right.
What they need to do is stop making these games that were based off of single players.
Yeah.
Stop saying, oh, we need to try to fit a multiplayer in this game because everybody loves multiplayer. And if you're not going to make the game sell if you're going to give them crap content like a shitty multiplayer like the Doom beta had.
Right. But that's what I'm saying is there's already games out there that are focused on multiplayer. Rainbow Six Siege.
Star Wars.
Yeah, wait, I'm trying to think. Give me a second.
Man.
Overwatch is coming out. No. Overwatch is coming out.
Yeah.
And Overwatch is the gameplay I've done was fun. That's a great
if the game is made purely for the fact that it's only to be played as a multiplayer online game, then it's going to succeed as a online multiplayer game. If you take a single player campaign game and put a multiplayer on it, it kills the game.
Yeah, and developers, I just want to say, not everybody can do what Call of Duty does and make these like multifaceted games. They've been doing it for 10 years now. So
yes, correct.
they've been making it better and better. Not everybody can do that. They don't need to.
Naughty Dog.
Okay. What's that?
Naughty Dog.
Yeah, Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog just stop trying. Naughty Dog needs to stop trying, in my opinion. But
everybody has their opinion. It is what it is. I think, though, I'm ready to come back to where we had games that are just solid single-player campaign stuff. Like, I would have loved Doom to just been a campaign.
Far Cry, right there. Yeah. Far Cry Primal. Awesome game. Loved every minute of it.
And they're also, there's so much stuff coming out that's multiplayer that's not interesting. Well, at least to me, I played some of the Battleborn beta, and meh. It just didn't do it for me.
Yep.
There's a lot of games coming out this year that are kind of those mech games where you. It just doesn't. I don't know. Like games lately for me.
Tickle your taint.
It doesn't. Exactly. It doesn't tickle my fancy kind of thing.
Well, okay, put it this way. If you look up the games that are coming out, most of them should be single player only. Like you got like Doom should be single player only.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have Homefront: The Revolution, which I don't know much about the game. I loved the first one. Great single player. It should not have multiplayer.
Mirror's Edge.
Like with Doom, right? If they want to make Doom multiplayer, rather make it co-op where you can play the storyline with your friends.
Yes, exactly.
That would have been cool. I would have been.
Same thing with Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge I see happening kind of like a brain fart. Dying Light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dying Light did it right. They made a co-op, game.
I'll tell you what. You can disagree with me. I don't care. Dead Island, great multiplayer game.
Yeah, I could see that. What was the other one? What was the one? Left 4 Dead.
That was
Yeah,
that,
Left
dude,
4 Dead. Yeah.
what happened to that game? Make
I
another
don't
one.
know.
It was a great fucking game. Great game.
I want to see Left 4 Dead 20. You know, the next evolution, man. That game
Dude.
mode. Oh my god.
I remember playing with my buddies. I remember playing that night. Dude, I'd be drunk as hell. The game is fucking scary because it's dark and you need a flashlight. All right, and then out of nowhere, you just hear crying, and then you go, "Oh, there's a witch nearby," and then one of your asshole buddies goes, "I'm gonna go shoot the fucking thing," and then everybody's fucked. You know, I miss
Yeah.
that game so much, man.
No. Yeah, I mean, and you know what? And you were talking about like Dying Light, the co-op. It worked.
Yes.
Great fucking game, all the way, including the following. I don't know. Doom just needs to figure it out. Hopefully, the story mode's fun. I'm hoping. You know, Mirror's Edge looks pretty cool, and I think they're doing the closed beta this weekend anyway. They were doing it.
I didn't even get invited. I didn't get my invite yet at all.
No, they said fuck you, Mike.
Well, I'll tell you what, a game that's coming out that's going to be a great multiplayer because I actually seen gameplay of this.
Yeah.
Umbrella Corps.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. The Rainbow
Resident
Six. I mean, Resident Evil.
Yeah. That game looks amazing. No Man's Sky's coming out. That's going to be obviously kind of like a Destiny type of deal.
Well, not really. I mean, that's not a multiplayer game though. You're not going to be battling each other. I don't think.
I don't know. They got a Tokyo Den game coming out. You got Arks Survival Evolved, which is kind of like a Turok. That game actually looked pretty damn good. And then you got Deus Ex.
Horizon game coming out. That looks good, but it's single player though.
Yep, and you Xbox guys, fuck you, because Gears of War is a great fucking series, and I wish it came to PlayStation.
Oh, and also apparently, what's that game that's on Quantum Break has been doing pretty well. Well, Xbox.
Dude, I want to buy an Xbox.
I heard some bad things about it though.
But
it does have problems. I know someone who actually, that plays it, and he says it's really neat, but it does have issues that it needs a lot of repairs. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But I can't talk. I don't want to talk too bad because I haven't played it. I'm only going by secondhand information.
Is the game like the classic scenario where it actually, like a classic Resident Evil, you're playing a story. You're not like.
Right.
Do I go over there? Over there? Or do I have to do this and do that?
But you know but the story thing that's already been proven can be done right. All I got to say, Until Dawn. Fuck, dude.
Dude, somebody from my school brought up a good game today when I was doing my schoolwork today. Somebody actually brought up Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic today.
Oh yeah, there you go. That was a great game.
And I think that I heard that they were making a new one, but then it got canceled. They shouldn't have never canceled it. They need to make another RPG.
Star Wars game.
Yes. Also, I heard like I saw gameplay and stuff about the Darth Maul story that was supposed to come out for PlayStation 3. Did you guys hear about that? Okay, there was a game based off of the story of Darth Maul and how he became Darth Maul. And, like you play as Darth Maul and this whatnot, and then when Disney bought LucasArts, they shut down the game. And then then I heard rumors saying that they were going to start the project back up and finish it. Because dude, I saw gameplay; it looked pretty good.
Hey, but Mike, we do have Friday the 13th eventually coming out too.
Oh yeah, dude, cannot wait for that either. That's coming out near Halloween time.
And I guess when I was reading from one of our former guests, Mr. Bill Gardner, big shout out to Game on Gardner there. He was stating that he was working on the VR for his game Perception, or at least I guess meddling with it. I don't want to start rumors, but I got to tell you that game in VR might be the perfect setting because.
Yeah, I think that would also be really, really awesome.
Because I mean, you're in the head of a blind person, and
yeah, exactly.
That's kind of cool.
I'll tell you what, the games that will do a killing in VR are, let's see if I can think of the one off the top of my head, Allison Roads.
Yeah.
Just for the pure fact that it actually looks real. Like everything in that game looks real. It's like perception has its own art style. Because
it's not. It doesn't look real though. No.
No, it's because Bill's in charge of doing it. It has kind of a Bioshocky art look to it because yet again he brought somebody the art department from them and working on that game too because we got the information from him.
Yeah, and just to state this, there's nothing wrong with that art direction. It's just it's its own style. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's his own style and his own
Whereas
brand.
Mike wants although the game that I would love to see revamped for VR. You know what game, Mike? I mean, it has to be revamped though because it has to be done right, not just modded. Freaking Alien Isolation. No, Alien.
Fuck that. No. Absolutely.
Oh, hell yes.
No.
Alien Isolation in VR would be fucking terrifying.
No.
You must see, by Mike's reaction, that just tells you right now. I don't think he could last through it. I think that
he wouldn't.
He would be through a window.
I would probably get a heart attack as soon as I hear a vent crack.
Yeah. but okay, take away your fears, Mike. Don't you agree that a game like that in VR would be intense?
Just thinking about that's giving me anxiety right
now.
I think that would be great. Yeah.
So and that's where I just wanted to kind of comment and just to say on the VR thing, I was really contemplating, and I think I brought this up in the Facebook chat, but VR, it's going to have its ups and downs. It's going to have problems. It's new. In the electronic industry is probably one of the biggest jumps in advancements we've had in years.
Yeah, but it's really also expensive.
Well, always 4K TVs are expensive. All I'm saying, new technology is always expensive, but I'm saying the leap in what it can do. VR in your house. I mean, really, I didn't think we were even close until a couple of years ago.
If you
people can now have that high-end experience in their house, and
when they
showed $1,000,
dude, when they showed Google Glass just playing Minecraft blew people's minds. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and you know what? All that augmented stuff is neat, but that was always going to be what it was, augmented reality. It was never even everybody tried to rave about those Microsoft the HoloLens. Augmented reality is cool, but for gaming and other certain things, the VR and even the medical industry can use VR. I mean, they're working. VR is like going to be used for so many things.
There was a doctor that performed his first surgery in VR.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and YouTube now, there's all those 360 video channel things you can go and do if you have VR. You can link into YouTube, and actually, when you're looking around, you can actually look around in the video.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Mike Shinoda, he's a vocalist and musician for Linkin Park. He has a little side project called Fort Minor. He made a video for it called Welcome. It was in that 360 view. No, nice. I mean, granted, that's not like the end all, but that kind of immersion, I think down the road is going to be really cool. I think VR, I mean, is this huge advancement, especially how consumer-friendly VR,
Yeah, I think you can have a lot of fun with VR. And look, if you look at it in a developer's point of view as well, developers can have a shit ton of fun with it.
Oh yeah, like that new game Capstone would be kind of cool, Mike, if you could roam around in a VR mode.
Yeah.
I think people get motion sickness if they play Capstone in VR.
I don't know if it was done right. That is a downside, though. Here's the thing with the whole motion sickness. People who are inherently get motion sickness, VR is never going to be quite the right thing for them because it's going to mess with you. But if you're going to play it and you have motion sickness, take some fucking Dramamine before you do it. I mean,
yeah. Go on a trip first before you buy VR to see if you get
that is going to be our pro tip of the day from Hotspot Gamer. Before you go and spend $600, $800, $900, whatever for a VR system, go to a retailer when they're available. I'm sure they're going to be out there to try because if you need to try it. If you know someone who's bought one, go to their house. Try the system out first because you need to know. If you do not want to go spend $800 and then find out it's completely useless to you, you'll be really mad. Try those or spend what's that thing from Google Cardboard or whatever where you hook the phone to it.
Oh, the cardboard cutout thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Google's April Fool's video that they sent out?
I
No,
did
it's
It
not.
was funny. It was called what? Man, it was so funny. It's a see-through VR glass, and you basically
Oh
do
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
while-
yeah. I did see
while
that. Yeah.
doing- It was so funny. I thought that was awesome.
No, but also Samsung has that thing for hooking your phone to it.
Yeah, you can hook your phone up to. Into
But
the,
they're like $99. They're not expensive. I mean, granted, it's not now. If you buy one of those, you can watch those 360 videos. You can do all that stuff. It's cool, but it's not like Oculus or the Vive or PSVR. It's not the same experience. Just for people to know, it's a different setup. Those VR headsets are actually big, screens inside there, and they have a lot more technology involved than just moving your phone around with the gyroscope thing.
yeah.
But I'm super excited. For those who don't know, I have $100 down on a PSVR system. So
Nice.
and
I will wait for your review to buy one.
Yeah, I will.
well,
I will
you'll be
wait
waiting until
as well.
October when you guys. Well, no, I'm going to be trying it out. So before this summer. So I mean, I may be canceling my order if it's
Well,
if I'm not
did read something.
if I'm not $500 impressed.
I did read something. I didn't read fully into it. That something about PlayStation VR is going to be a Indiecade in New York.
Really?
I thought I saw something about that, but it's only on. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I saw it in the Saturday schedule only, not the Sunday, not the Friday. The Saturday schedule only. Something about PlayStation VR.
See.
But well, considering that we only have 15 minutes left, let's talk about Capstone.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah.
And let's not be too ridiculous about what. Don't listen to Will. That's going to be the greatest game ever.
No, I'm just hyping up my buddy. For those of you who don't know, Capstone was created by Mike Lamb. Woo! So yeah, it's his first game independently developed by him.
And then the voiceover's done by him too.
Yep. Which, just so you guys know, I've already offered my services to help him out. And in fact, we should get Andre too. He's got the great accent.
Well,
Actually, Andre would be perfect for it.
Andre's like my major tester though. He goes really thorough into he does the most random things in the game. Like he goes, I wonder what happens if I take this vase and try throwing it through the wall. And whoever thought of this, I'm gonna try to jump at a door to see if I can go through it. Who does that?
Well, it's funny because I have it, I have it up right now, and I'm in there, and Mike just added the desert level, kind of the pre-area, and it looks cool, Mike. I really won't lie. I mean, for a first time, and I'm a fan of the Unity engine. I played the Unity game for about a year called Superhero Squad Online. I was actually a paid member. I got my free gold and everything. I was a subscriber. My daughter and I shared the account, and Unity engine's amazing. It really works well.
Do you know who did a really good job using that engine though? I forgot who made it, but Layers of Fear. That
was Unity. Yeah,
amazing. That game looked amazing. Just for the Unity engine alone, they pushed the fucking limit on that thing.
Why didn't you try using Lumberjack, or is it just because you wanted to use something you knew how to use?
Well, no, Lumberjack. Well, they did teach me. They guided me to use the Unity engine, and Andre asked me the same thing. He's like, "Why Unity?" Now Unity, I'm using it as a baby step. So after I get done with Capstone, I'm gonna make my other game with Unreal Engine 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Huh. So that's a big leap, kind of. But it's regardless it's all it is graphics. That's all it is. If you look at the Unreal Engine 4 layout, it looks similar to Unity's
Unity.
layout.
Yeah.
But what about Lumberjack? Why won't you use that?
Lumberjack, I didn't try using it yet because every time I look, it's still in the beta process. I want it to be completely done before I start using it, because I don't know. Like, say I use a feature, and then it's in the beta, but then they feel like getting rid of it because it doesn't really work. Then I use it in my game.
Stuck. Yeah.
Then I'm pretty much fucked. So I want it to actually come out and get done. But Lumberjack looks fucking amazing.
And just Mike's in school for video game design, but this game has nothing to do with his school. This is him on his own, one man, alone, with a computer.
Yes, I did all the level design and coding myself. Yes,
Yeah.
but
I've only played the first level so far.
I've messed around in this. I haven't been as creative as Andrea with. Well, what would this do if it happens?
well, I can tell you this right now. In the desert, do not go near the edge of the desert because you will fall off.
Okay.
Well, no, that was what I was thinking when I was looking through it. I was like, where can I find a glitch and like get into the wall or something? I'm sure there's one. There's got to be one.
No, there's no glitches. You can walk. The terrain is completely solid. You can't walk through that. And I'm not going to tell you the messed up because I know you're going to cheat, so I'm not going to give it to you.
Oh, come on!
But you can, if you get close to the edge, to where the terrain ends, you can fall off. But that's an easy fix. I didn't bother doing that because it's still in the test.
Well, you can just make it to where they like bump into a invisible wall, right?
Oh yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, or you know what you should have done is had them be able to fall off the edge, but have it like a pit of like of Nile crocodiles down at the bottom. So
what I could have done was make like another desert. If like you fall off the edge, make another desert down there that you land on, kind of like William Shear's video game.
Oh
like
yeah.
You fall off the edge and then you like randomly appears.
Oh yeah,
somewhere else.
that would be funny.
But okay, Andre, you played my game more than anybody.
Yeah, I have. I played the first level. All the issues that I basically had the first time I played the game, I saw with the second update. I saw that you fixed most of them. Awesome, kudos on you. I think it's cool. I think it's going to be a fun game. And the whole like exploring thing, trying to figure out how to solve the level in a way, if I can put it that way.
I didn't make the game for it to be easy.
No,
yeah, it's not easy at all. Like the first level, I was already struggling to get through, and that's what I sat in the first room when you start off the game. I sat in the first room, and I think I sat there for probably 5 minutes trying to figure out how to move on to the next section, and eventually I jumped into the wall, and I thought, it's an invisible wall. Okay, then I'll just jump through. So that's how I figured out how to jump through. And then I picked up the vases that's there. I picked them up, and I tried dropping them around, walked up to a wall, dropped the vase, and then all of a sudden it would disappear, and I would be like, oh, okay, this is weird.
Am I missing something? Am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, because Andre texted me. He's like, "Oh, you should make the door a different color." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because you're supposed to jump through it, right?" And I'm like, "No, you're not supposed to be jumping through doors."
It's funny because the thing is you did fix. He also added, kind of a beginner's guide, to
it's
it,
like a small little
tutorial, because
Yes.
I mean in most games, especially games like this that you've created, you do need a little tutorial help because there's a lot of if not, you're just like looking at walls or desert and going when you start out in your new one in the desert, there's nothing around you but a box. And then all of a sudden, if I didn't have you telling me some stuff, I'd be like, okay, well, I got it figured out. I got to go to the box.
Well,
now,
see,
what the fuck do I do?
Now, Andre, here's the thing. He hasn't been in the tomb yet, so he hasn't explored the tomb. So when you're in the tomb, when you first fall down, there's 3D text on the door you need to open. It says sometimes opening a door is as easy as finding a switch. So now you know you're looking for a switch instead of saying, "What the fuck do I do in this room?"
Yeah.
So
And that's why I jumped through the door, because I was like, okay, what do I do here?
well, when you told me that, I went back and I'm like, where the fuck? I started playing. I'm like, I'm trying to walk through the door. I'm like, you can't walk through the door. And I'm like, he said he jumped through the door, so I jumped, and apparently, because the door is made out of two layers, and apparently the bottom layer had a collider on it, and the top layer had no collider, but there was an image, so you were able to jump through the fucking thing. So that was fixed. But as for the vases, dude, I tried my best to make it a little bit harder for them not to go through the walls, but.
Now, what you should do with the vases is make them real, so that if you pick one up and drop it, scarab beetles come out and like consume you.
Or
I don't do animation though.
Oh,
or if you walk up to a wall carrying a vase, if you walk too close to the wall, it cracks and breaks.
That's all with but see, that's all with animation. I don't do animation. That's not my department. I do level design and scripting. That's all I do.
No, you are a game developer. You do it all.
Animation, not my department. I didn't. Dude, that's why. Dude,
with a little more effort, this is going to be the next GTA 5, dude.
Dude, I wish I can send like if I mailed your wife a letter and said, "Could you smack him for me?"
Yeah. Hey, I'm just hyping you up, man. I think it looks really cool for a first-time game. It's actually the fact is we can talk about it because it's cool. Will it be the next GTA 5? Not yet, but you know what? Your model you've got there with a little tweaking by the time Capstone 2 comes out could be something really cool. You just got to get yourself an animator to work with you.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, when I searched on you before I started building this game, I searched on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I want to know what the first game that guys have built in Unity. Most of them built like 2D side scrollers or top downs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which are boring.
And I'm like, you know what? I want to make a 3D game, and in my opinion, I'm really pleased on the way the graphics look in the game.
It does. It looks really nice, man. And thank you for not doing a side scroller, because I got to tell you, there's enough indie side scrollers out there, and guess what? Very few of them are actually that good. I mean, you know what? People who are making side scroll games, go look at a game like, what is it, Rayman Legends or Origins? Those are games that were excellent side scrollers in my opinion. Rayman looks awesome.
This is where I got the idea from. It was first talking to Bill Gardner. Okay, when we had Bill Gardner on the show, I talked to him about, I want to make a treasure hunting game that consists of puzzles. And then I said open world, and then he got completely turned off when I said open world. He's just like, oh, open world.
Well,
he goes, Mike, that's a headache. Don't even bother doing it. And do you know what? You're right, Bill. You are totally right. It was a headache, and I said, fuck it, I ain't making an open world. So, and then William Scheer, talking to all this happened while doing this podcast. Right. When we had William Scheer on the show, his game, Manifold Garden, first-person puzzle game. I'm like, oh my god, the first-person puzzle game. The only puzzle games I played were third-person, like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Resident Evil. He opened the door for me for a first-person puzzle game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, first-person puzzle game, finding some fucking treasure, combine it into two. That's what I did.
Nice.
And it's got a very almost a Minecraft-y vibe to it too.
Yeah, it does have a Minecraft-y vibe to it.
Which is not a bad thing. I mean, Minecraft.
No, it's not. It's not.
Minecraft is definitely a cool game, which Mike even admits now.
I have to show you guys my world I built in Minecraft one day.
Oh yeah. Hey, is it PC?
No, it's on PlayStation 4.
Oh, so we can all play together. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I have it. Cause my daughter, I got it for her on PS3, and she's mainly a PC player, Andre. I mean, she's hardcore on the PC, but due to having it on PS3, I got it upgraded to PS4 for what, like $5?
Yeah, it's. I got mine for free because I had it on PS3.
Oh, well, by the time I got it, they still charged me. But
Okay.
yeah, dude, any of the level stuff, always tell me, because I'll let my daughter loves new levels and new things. So.
Yeah, I built like an entire world just about.
But actually, Mike,
in Minecraft.
we are actually on to something here because we're running out of time. But we will get together. We'll announce it later. We will have the three of us go into Andre's world on PS4 and do a live stream on.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
we can do a live stream. Yeah.
I would totally sounds cool. I may play on my daughter's account because she has all the cool shit. But I'm just saying. But yeah, we can. That sounds like a plan to me. Well, Mike, you cool with that?
I only play the game in creative mode.
Yeah, it's. I did the whole thing in creative mode.
Yeah, we're fine. What? You won't play it in
adventure mode, survival mode? Yeah, I'll definitely play.
But I'm saying we need to we'll do like an hour or two live stream. We'll check out Andre's world, then we'll go up to like a survival mode game and see what happens.
In Andre's world, Andre, your spawn point better be near a chest and it better be filled with gold armor.
I can put some in for you.
Yeah. Gold, man, you want that diamond, dude. You
Oh yeah, diamond.
Yeah, you want the diamond.
Sorry,
yeah, I'm like, I want to be like a boss, man. Dude, here, before we go, I'll just share my very first time ever playing Minecraft was a few years ago, and it was on my daughter's account, and but I created a new world, so I didn't have all our stuff. I just straight up new world survival mode. I spent like 45 minutes hiding in terror in a freaking cave that I dug that wasn't that deep, blocked off with I had like a freaking only thing I had was I don't even know if I had a torch yet because I didn't have a crafting table because I was so terrified to go outside because I knew I was going to die.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That game's very stressful.
Do not dig a hole in the ground. Just keep on digging. Eventually, you will hit lava.
Yeah, eventually you fall through.
Or I was gonna say, or if you're doing it on PC mode, like on my daughter's, I did that once, and I found the end of the world and it glitched out.
I did. Well, the thing is, I did another time I did it. I found myself in a cave filled of Endermen.
Yeah, those are.
Don't look at them. The last thing you do, don't ever look at them. Don't look at them.
Yeah, dude. Well, obviously the Enderman's after the Slender Man, obviously.
Yeah.
Which we never beat, by the way.
Oh, we didn't, did we?
No, we did not beat Slender.
I still have it. I mean.
Oh, so do I. I have it.
I'd probably need to re-download it, but we never beat Resident Evil HD either.
No, we stopped playing. After the snake.
Yeah.
After the first boss, we stopped playing it. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot of games I stopped playing. I stopped playing Revelations 2.
Yeah. Well, and nothing against Resident Evil HD, actually, because you agreed with me that for a remaster, that they did a great job to bring it. It was fucking
amazing.
Awesome.
It was amazing.
But just so you know, Andre, you weren't around. Mike and I did like a share play of that game.
Yeah.
Taking over controls of it, and it was just so much fun. And Mike, honestly, he much better memory than my old ass. He actually remembered a lot of the stuff where things were. I'm like, what'd you say, Shunny?
Yeah, there was this one time. There was the part in Resident Evil where you get into this it's like an L-shaped hallway, and I'm like, well, you better watch out. There's gonna be dogs jumping through that window. He's like, what are you talking about? It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, fucking dogs jumping through the window. Yeah. But
I'll tell you what. The only thing that really killed it didn't really kill the PlayStation 1 version, but the acting, like the visual acting.
Yeah.
Like, no, Chris. You know what I mean? Like when they're running through the field.
Oh god, yeah. But you know what made the HD version so good wasn't just, that they vamped the graphics a little bit and everything, like reflections and things like that, but the sound, man, oh my god, it sounded so much better on the HD version, like the noises and the creaks and
Yeah.
But Slender, dude, Slender's just stressful. It's not even scary. It's just straight up stressful.
No, it's like no, like yeah, it's stressful. But when you're in the camping area,
Yeah.
right? That's as more of like, when is this going to be over? And then after that, you somehow teleport into a factory, and then there's like these slender children running around.
Oh, the slender chick, yeah.
you're
Dude,
just
you're like, what is this thing?
And then they don't really hurt you. All they do is grab you and yell in your face and shake you.
Yeah.
It's like your childhood all over again. So,
Mike, what kind of childhood did you have? All right, we're gonna leave that for
I
Dr.
had a
Phil.
good one.
We're gonna leave that for Dr. Phil and Mike to discuss at a later date.
We'll leave that for next.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
an episode of Hotspot Gamer. You can reach us at Hotspot or HS Gamer Reviews on Twitter. You can reach us at the Facebook page.
Yep, that's our primary system right there. Hotspot Gamer at Facebook.
Or you can message us on YouTube.
Yep, YouTube.
Hotspot Gamer. It's not the one with 3 videos. It's the one with 190 videos. That one. That's the one you want.
Yeah, how do we have multiple? Anyway,
I don't know. I don't know. I got 2 accounts on the same email address. I don't know how that happens.
Anyway, so yeah, you can reach us. Big shout out to Ben and Luke and what's the other guy's name? Oh yeah, Liam. No, I'm just kidding. And Liam they're not here.
And Ben.
Yeah, Ben. Knee pads. Knee pad Karas. Big shout out. Thanks to Andre for getting back here. And
yeah,
again,
my internet's. Geez, I need to get it sorted out.
I know, and people, he's not joking. I've been in the division with him. Okay, it's almost painful. It's almost painful.
He has 1 minute lag.
It's just about.
It was down a little bit today for a little while.
Yeah, it was like about 10-second, 5-second lag today.
And poor Sam just can't take it because Sam's ready to just kill things. He's like, "Why are we in this part of the DZ?"
Well, on that note, you guys have a great week and keep on gaming.
Bye.
Cheers.